What's going on, guys? John Elder here from Codemy.com, and in this video, we're going to convert our aces from 11s to 1s for our blackjack game with PyQt5 and Python. Alright guys, like I said, in this video, we're going to convert our aces from 11s to 1s. But before we get started, if you like this video and want to see more like it, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and check out Codemy.com where I have dozens of courses with thousands of videos that teach you to code. Use coupon code YouTube50 to get 50% off membership. That's all my courses, videos, and books for one-time fee, which is insanely cheap. Okay, moving right along in our blackjack game. In this video, like I said, we want to convert our aces from 11s to 1s. Now, normally in blackjack, an ace is worth 11 points. But you can see in this game right here, we're moving along. We've got now 14, 15, 16. We get a king, that's 26. When that happens, your ace should automatically convert to a 1. So this now becomes, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16. If we hit me again, now we get 16 plus 8, which is 24, and we lose. So that's what we're going to look at in this video. Head back over to code. I'm using the Sublime Text Editor in the Get Bash terminal as always. And as always, you can find a link to the code in the pinned comment section below, as well as a link to the playlist with all the other PyQt5 videos in the series. So check that out if you haven't so far. So I've got the code that we've been working on in the last few videos. I've renamed it blackjack_5.py. It was blackjack_4. And let's come down here to our blackjack check function. And this is the function that gets called every time we spit out a new card to check to see whether or not the player has won or lost or bust or whatever. So we could see here is the player section, which is what we want to work on. And we can see if there's only been 2 cards right at the beginning, we check to see if, they got blackjack right away. Otherwise, we want to grab their score. And then right here, we check to see, did they win? Yes. Did they bust? Bust, right? So I'm going to take this and tab it outside of this for loop. And right here, this is the section we want to work on. And if we have busted, that means we've gone over 21, in which case, if we have an ace, we want to convert it to a 1. So we're going to do that right here. And I'm going to comment this out. So let's check for ace conversion. Yes, we would call that. So remember, our cards are stored in this Python list, self.player_score. So we can loop through that list, enumerate through there, and see, hey, are there any 11s in there? If so, we'll just change them to 1s. So we can do that. So let's go 4, and I'm just going to call this card number because we need to find the index number of the card. So if our ace is sitting at the 0th position in the list, we need that 0 so that we can then use that 0 to change it to, whatever we want to change it to. We also want the card itself, so 11 or whatever. And then and let's use the enumerate function. And this will just loop through a list and get the index number and the item, right? So like I said, if the 11, the ace, is the 0th item, the first item in the list, it will return a 0 and an 11. If our 11 is the, 3rd item, 0, 1, 2, it will return a 2 and an 11, right? So we want to enumerate through self.player_score, right? And this is a loop. So let's check to see if that card equals 11, right? If it does, change 11 to 1. So let's move this down a little bit. And to do that, we just call self.player_score, which is the name of our Python list. And we want to change the item. Which item do we want to change? We want to change that card_num. Remember, that returns the index number. And then we want to change that to 1. So it wasn't 11. Now we changed it to 1. Okay, so once we've done that, everything's changed because up here, our player total, this is our score. Well, our score has now changed, right? Because we don't have an 11 in there, we have a 1. So we need to recalculate that player total. So let's update totals. So I'm going to go self.player_total, and I'm going to set it equal to 0. We want to just 0 it out, and then let's recalculate it. So let's go for score in self.player_score, which is our Python list that holds all of our cards. We just want to loop through there and add up the score, right? So let's go self.player_total plus equals score. This is just going to loop through that list, grab all the cards out of there and add them up, right? And then assign it back to this player total. Okay, so now we have a new player total. We need to now check for or bust, right? So let's go if self.player_total is greater than 21. Well, then obviously we busted, right? So let's go self.blackjack_status for our player equals bust. All right. So then down here, we want an else statement. You can actually run an else statement in a for loop. Some people don't know that, but that's fun. So here we need to now, actually up here, this is just check for bust. And then down here, we want to check for win or bust. So let's go if self.player_total equals 21. And I'm just going to come up here and copy this. And so if it equals 21, then we won. That's a yes, right? And I'm just going to copy this whole thing again. And let's say if we are over 21, then we bust. Okay, so that should do the trick. Let's go ahead and save this. Head over to our terminal. I'm in my C PyQt5 directory. I've got my virtual environment turned on. And let's run Python blackjack_5.py. Okay, so if we hit me, okay, here we go. So right off the bat, that was lucky. So this should be 21, 22, 23, but we're not getting a bust statement because it's not been converted. So this should be now 13. If we hit me again, that's 5, that's 18, 19, 20. All right, we win. Now, in blackjack, if you get 5 cards without busting, you win. We haven't built that functionality in yet, but when we do, it'll pop up here. So let's try this again. And okay, here we go again. So this should be 30. But it's converted this from an 11 to a 1. So now we're at 20. If we hit me again, we get 20 plus 10 is 30. And this is player loses 30. All right, so this definitely is working. Now here's a funny one. We have 2 aces. Now this will actually convert these both to 1s. So if we hit me again, now that we've got 5, 10. So in blackjack, I'll have to check the rules. I'm not sure if when this happens, both of them get converted to a 1 or if only one of them gets converted. You guys can look up the rules and let me know in the comments and we can fix it accordingly. I'm just going to leave it like this for now and convert them both to 1s because whatever, right? So that's how we convert our aces from 11s to 1s. Pretty simple. And that's all there is to it. So that's all for this video. If you liked it, be sure to smash the like button below, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and check out Codemy.com where you can use coupon code YouTube50 to get 50% off membership. So it's access to all my courses, over 50 courses, thousands of videos, and the PDFs of all my best-selling coding books. Join over 150,000 students learning to code just like you. My name is John Elder from Codemy.com, and I'll see you in the next video.